Welcome back, Tibetians. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. My name is Emmanuel Mdeniswa, broadcasting from the Republic of South Africa. Today is the 12th of April 2019. We are having a rainy day today. It's rainy outside, but we need to keep on forging ahead, building the community of TBC by sharing current updates in the Billion Coin community, sharing knowledge, the concept of the Billion Coin, with an understanding that we are having new people coming in to join us. Allow me once again to take you back to the 2019 promotion. We're not going to look at the current updates first, but if time allows us, we shall go to the current updates as the last thing. But I want us to go straight and see and read together and remind each other about the 2019 promotion. Not forgetting that we still have the 24 and the 48-hour cook reward system. We still have the Bitcoin contest ongoing, and we have the newest promotion that where all members will be getting the residual income on every new entry in their teams. But for now, let me go back to the blog and share with you one of the most important promotions, which is called the 2019 promotion. It's an article which was posted on the 28th of November 2018. Now, we have this wonderful bonus cook rewards, which is based on activities completed. And we have this chart clearly actually showing tasks to be completed and as well as kringles in terms of grains of gold. Now, if you are going to buy or purchase kringles through your sponsor during this holiday, during this promotion, for instance, if you purchase 4 grains, you will be getting 100,000 transition cook reward. And at the same time, if you bring a new person, because we have to bring some new people signing in your team, you are going to get 1 million cookies on top. Secondly, if you opt to go to buy 8 grains through your sponsor, you are going to be compensated with 250,000 cookies. And if you bring a new person, you are going to get 2 million as your referral cookie reward. 12 grains is going to give you 500,000 cookies. And when you bring a person, at the same time, you will be getting 3 million as your referral cookies. 16 grains, when you buy or you purchase, you transact 16 grains of kringles. 16 grains will give you 1 million cookies as your transaction cookies. And if you bring a new person, you are going to be given 4 million on top. 20 grains is going to give you 3,125,000 cookies, and 5 million will be your referral cooking if you happen to refer a new person. Similarly, when you go for 24 grains, if you buy through your sponsor during this promotion period, 24 grains, you are going to get 6,250,000 cookies. And if you happen to refer a new person, you are going to get 6 million on top. Then 28 grains at a go will give you 12,500,000 cookies. And when you bring a new person, you are going to get 7 million on top, 7 million cookies as your referral cookies. 32 grains is going to compensate you with 25 million cookies when you transact through your sponsor during this promotion, and 8 million is going to be added as you bring a new person as your referral cookie. 36 grains is going to award you with 15 million cookies as your transaction cookie, and on top of bringing someone in, you are going to get 9 million on top as your referral cookie. Finally, 40 grains will give you 100 million cookies, and if you refer a new person, you are going to get 10 million cookies on top. This is what I call an awesome thing, beautiful. As our new members come in, they are going to automatically become millionaires in TPC. And this is very much important because we're heading towards the redemption period. But anyway, let me take you through the notes. Admin says, I believe in humanity and I hope you do too. This promotion, it was called the holiday. But for now, we shall say this promotion is how we in TPC community can spread goodwill and cheer towards our fellow men during this holiday season. We are building an abundance-based economy from the ground up, and the builders of it need to be properly rewarded for their contributions. We recognize that people from some of the poorest nations have already been energized by our TPC message and have supported our mission to end poverty globally. We want to add incentives that are undeniable within the reach of even the poorest among us. Some people cannot find 40 grains of value to complete such a transaction for Kringles and the associated cookie rewards. This promotion does not replace the current cookie rewards. Instead, it is a way to collect additionally cookies on top of the current cookie rewards during the promotion period that begins on December 1st, 2018, and by then it was ending January 2019, but for now it has been extended as a promotion for the whole 2019. So we no longer call it the promotion as such, but we now call it the 2019 promotion. Now, the November 2018 redemption period officially ends on November 30th, 2018. This refers to the November period, redemption period, since you know that we have got 2 redemption periods. And for those that only want to redeem their gift of 25,000 cookies and whatever additional cookies they have collected can do so within an additional requirement, as long as they complete the redeem now process during official redemption. Don't worry about this part. Let me just move it upwards. Right, let me go on from here. Those that do transactions during the holiday promotion period will receive additional cookie rewards according to the tiers listed on the holiday promotion poster. The tiers are based on accumulation of all transactions done during the promotion period. For example, if a member does a 4-grain transaction a week for 8 straight weeks during the promotion period, then they would accumulate 32 grains in total transactions and will receive 25 million cookies once all of these transactions have been verified by both the receiver and sender of Kringles. The reward is identical as if a single transaction of 32 grains was done. I hope that this is clear how the accumulation works in this tiered reward system. Builders are also rewarded during this promotion period. Each tier of transaction unlocks the value of each referral cookie reward for the paid admin fee of 4 grain referrals brought into the TPC community. during the promotion period. All transactions that have ever been done and verified count. So even if the transactions was done 2 years ago and verified, it counts towards unlocking how much of additional promotion cookie rewards you will receive for these new referrals in the holiday promotion period. It is highly rewarding to be a builder. For example, if you have completed and verified a 40 grains transaction, you will be qualified to get 10 million cookies additionally, cookies for each of your referrals done during the promotion period. Let's say in this example, you signed up 10 paid referrals during the promotion period, you will receive 10 by 10 million. Yes. This is going to give you 100 million additional cookies. Keep this in mind. These are additional cookie rewards. Cookie rewards are still rewarded as always. Sponsors should be pleased to see the strong incentive here to complete transactions during the holiday promotion period. Enjoy the holiday season and the abundance it brings. Now, Now remember, this was an article specifically referring to holiday, but we are no longer fixed to holidays, or we're no longer referring to holiday anymore. We're referring to the 2019. It's called the 2019 promotion. Let's go for this promotion as much as we can. Let's put more focus on it, members. I encourage you all over the world. This is the best promotion I have ever seen. Just imagine those additional cookies. Whenever you buy, let me say maybe you go for 8 grain. Let's go for 8 grain, for example. Let me just go back and share here with you. Let me share something here with you. Right, I want to make some calculations now. Let's go back to this poster. I want to make calculations in relation to this to make more sense. Let's say you go for 8 grains. You are going to get 250,000 cookies as your additional cookies. Your aim is to buy 40 grains, which is equivalent to 100 million cookies. Now, let's say let's go to the calculator. Let me just go to my calculator here. We need to help each other understand clearly. Calculator, let me get my calculator in place. All right, let's say you transact 8 grains. Let me take one out. 8 grains, you are going to get 250,000 cookies. You see, 250,000 cookies for spending how much? How much is 8 grains? We can as well go and log in. Let me check this one here. Yeah, let's go to our 8 grains. We use the calculator, the gold grains calculator. Oh no, okay, let's go back. Let me double click here. We are involved in a lot of calculations these days because we need to help our newest people understand before the redemption period. We are equipping each other in terms of information. Now, 8 grains. Let's go for 8 grains. As of now, current price is $21.523. Now, $21.523. Let's get to the calculator. 21.523 You multiply by 14 in our currency, South African. It gives you 301 rands 322, right? But I would love us to use the round figure, which is 310. Now let's say 310, so that we don't short pay ourselves. 310 would be the right number to use to say this is equivalent to our 8 grains. Now, having spent 310, you are going to receive 250,000 cookies, which is how many? If you remove 2 zeros, let me say, let's go to the calculator. If you remove 2 zeros, you have spent 310, you get 250,000 cookies. If you remove 2 zeros, you will have 2 zeros, which is 2,500 kringles. Let's go 2,500 kringles. You understand? Now, we need to calculate this by the value of 1 kringle. Unfortunately, I cannot show you exactly the value of 1 kringle, but I will suppose 250 by, because 1 kringle is almost $8.50. I will say 8 point, you multiply by 8 point, let me say 65. Let me say 65, roughly. I'm just giving you a rough estimation. This is going to give you 21,625 in US dollars. This is the amount, the value of 25,000 cookies that you get if you manage to buy 8 grains. This being your additional, the value of your transaction cookies. I hope this is clear. And if you happen to bring a new person, you will be getting 2 million cookies. 2 million cookies, if you take 2 zeros, you are going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. Right, let's go then. We are making calculation. Say 2 plus 1, 2, 3, 4. You multiply this by the, these are the kringles now, by the value of 1 kringle. 1 kringle is about $8.65 or $8.50. I'm just giving you an example here. When you multiply that, you are getting $173,000 for your referral cookies, which is 2 million on top. Can you see the how valuable this promotion is, how massive it is? You are getting additionally cookies in terms of your transaction cookies as well as your referral cookies, which is very good. Now, once you bought 8 grains, your main point or objective is to buy how many? 40 grains. So if you have purchased 8 grains, you will say 40 minus 8. You are left with 32 grains to go. If you happen to have, let's say you want to buy 16 grains, 16 grains will give you additional of 1 million cookies. And if you happen to bring a new person again, you are going to get 4 million as your referral cookies. Now, let's go back to the calculator. You purchased 8 grains. 8 grains plus 16 grains. This is going to give you 24 grains. So 24 grains from 40 you are left with 16 grains. Next time, you have to buy 16 grains. If you're going to buy 16 grains to make your 40, you are going to get another 1 million cookies. And if you happen to refer, again, you're going to get another 4 million cookies. You see how it works. Or else, if you prefer to go for 40 grains, if you want to buy 40 grains, you have got 100 million. 100 million is like this, cookies. And if you take 2 zeros, you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zeros, which is going to be 1 million kringles. 1 million kringles. And if you multiply 1 million kringles by the value of 1 kringle, let's say 8.50, for example, this is going to give you 8,500,000. These are dollars, and you can always convert this into our South African currency. Then you'll be getting 119 million rands. This is the value of the cookies that you get as you transact, as you buy kringles through your sponsor during the promotion period. You can get as much, you can do as many multiple transactions at the same time, bringing new people joining under you. You understand? This is all the wealth that you can accumulate during this distribution period before you can be able to redeem your cookies. If you are a good builder, you can accumulate a lot of cookies. Let me come talk to you this way. This 2019 promotion is so much awesome. I have no words to describe it. It is an empowerment agenda that TBC admin has brought for us. We need to understand that you can buy kringles through your sponsor bit by bit according to your pocket power or according to your affordability. Every time you are going to transact, you buy kringles through your sponsor, you are going to get additional cookies, which are called transaction cookies. They are so awesome. Every time you are going to bring a new person, you are going to be given what is called referral cookies. And at the same time, if you are going to opt for an 8 grain annual, 8 grain monthly, 8 grain monthly admin fee, it means you automatically qualify for the bounties. Those people who are coming again, on top of getting the referral cookie rewards in the 2019 promotion, you are also going to be getting residual income. Those bounties, if you opt to go for an 8 grain monthly fee for you to be able to qualify to receive the residual income. This is awesome. This is holy cow. This is great. This is the Billion Coins mission. What else would you want? Where else in the world would you find such an empowerment? I have never seen it. This is more than great. It's awesome. The only thing you need to understand the concept of the 2019 promotion. That is why I always repeat it. I don't tire up in trying to make people understand. This is how I understand the role that I should play as a member in good standing in building this community. The 2019 holiday promotion is very good. It's very good. So let us go for it, colleagues. Let's go for this. Let us teach our newest people to understand how it operates. Bearing in mind that the 24-hour and the 48-hour rapid cook rewards is also there. That is when you bring more people at one time. You bring your 6, they pay their 8 grains. Let me just show you, if time allows me. I've got 4 minutes left. Let me just also share this with you. This is great. If you want to, you can start with the 24-hour. Let me just go there. The 24-hour, where you bring these people in TPC at a go. Right, let's go here. Let's go there. These promotions, they complement each other. Let's just check, go for this article. You bring them as a group of 7 new people or more, minimum of 7 at a go. Let's just go. I'm not going to read this one. I will have time to read and represent it. This is what I want us to understand. These 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 can come at a go one time. They pay their 8 grains. If you're a team builder, you bring people like this in groups. You can bring 14, 21, 50, 100. It goes like this, 2, 2. They must pay their 8 grain admin fee within the 24 and the 48 hour. In 48 hours, all of them must have paid. You see, we need to. This is one way of an explosion. We need people to come in numbers, because numbers in TPC, they mean a lot. We work with numbers. You bring these guys 8 grains, 8 grains, 8 grains, 8 grains, 8 grains, 8 grains, 8 grains. All of them, they pay. And so that they will work as a team, they will also benefit from the bounties. This residual income is something very good. At the same time, they will be transacting through the 2019 promotion to add on their cookies. They will have to attend the send button meetings also weekly and get more cookies. You understand? The 24-hour and the 24-hour and the 48-hour goes together with the 2019 holiday promotion, as together with the bounty. They go together, they complement each other. So let us learn to bring them together on board, and they complement each other for us to be able to bring more people, more cash flowing, more residual income. And we will be a happy, big family in TPC. Without us knowing, we might find ourselves that TPC becomes a liquid, a fully blown economy before the end of 2019. My brothers and sisters, this is an encouragement, particularly coming from me to you. Let us go for this awesome promotions. If it don't work, we cannot get anything. Nothing shall come. We need to give ourselves time, this time. Everything is prepared for us in TPC. It is up to us to make our dreams come true. The Billion Coin is a true cryptocurrency with a mission to end global poverty. And it's a true currency which is uniting masses of the world. Let us unite and forge ahead. Let us teach each other the concept of the Billion Coin. Let us not tire. It is our right to adopt the Billion Coin as a living currency. The global economy is crashing. The dollar is crashing. So automatically, all the global economies, they will have they will have no any other alternative other than crossing over to cryptocurrency. The Billion Coin is a very important asset in the crypto world. So I encourage all those early adopters of TPC to wake up. This is 2019. By sharing like this, we are trying to further awaken humanity because humanity is asleep. Even some members are asleep. So through this broadcast, we are trying to reach out to you guys over there. Come back even to those orphans, those who lost. Never, ever give up. You have got an opportunity to come back, find a reliable sponsor, and rejoin. Pay your 8 grains admin fee, and life changes. Never give up. My TPCians, this is my contribution this evening. Let us help each other. Let us unify each other. Let us forge ahead with our beautiful Billion Coin. And I want to thank all the leaders there, the hard-working sponsors, all the broadcasters who are making us feel proud. Those videos that we see, the updates that are coming through the admin blog, it makes us strong. We are also grateful for TPC for having graduated. TPC is more than gold. TPC is more than gold. 2019, we are taking TPC to the moon. I love you. May God keep us together as usual, as ever, till we meet again. For now, I say bye. And keep safe, keep cool, till we meet again. Thank you so much.